Most people think building a business is one long climb. It's not. It's 5 completely different games. And the reason 92% of businesses die is because the founder keeps playing the game from phase 1 and phase 4. Let me show you exactly where you are and exactly what breaks next. Phase 1 is survival. You are the business. You're the marketer, the salesperson, the delivery guy, and the accountant, all before 9 a.m. There's no system here. There's no team here. There's just you, willpower, and a whole lot of unpaid hours. The goal of this phase is brutally simple. Get to your first $1, then your first 10. Then prove that a stranger will pay you money for the thing you made. Most people quit here not because the idea was bad, but because they expected comfort in a phase that was never built for comfort. The founders who survive phase 1 share one trait. They treat the grind as temporary, not identity, temporary. You made it past survival. Now you have a different problem, chaos. Orders are coming in, customers are messaging, and you're now the bottleneck of your own success. This is phase 2, the minder phase. You're not just doing the work anymore. You're managing the doing of the work. This is where founders make their first critical hire, usually too late, out of desperation, instead of too early, out of strategy. The job in this phase isn't to work harder. It's to write down what's in your head. Every process, every decision you make on autopilot, because if it's not written down, it can't be handed off. Phase 2 ends the moment your business can run for 1 week without you answering a single message. Now you have a team, and a new truth hits you. Hiring people didn't remove your problems, it multiplied them. Welcome to phase 3, the builder phase. This is where you stop managing tasks and start managing outcomes. You install real systems here, SOPs, KPIs, dashboards, accountability structures. Not because it looks corporate, but because without them, every new hire recreates the chaos you just escaped. This is also the phase where most founders develop the scariest skill in business. Letting someone else do it worse than you on purpose because it frees you to do the one thing only you can do, which is see 3 moves ahead. Builder phase founders stop asking, how do I do this? And start asking, who can own this? Phase 4 is where businesses either compound or quietly start dying while the revenue chart still goes up. You now have layers, managers who manage managers, departments that don't talk to each other unless someone builds the bridge. Your job here is no longer building the machine, it's architecting the machine that builds machines. This is the phase of leverage media, systems, capital, and people that multiply your output without multiplying your hours. Your calendar should look emptier here, not fuller. If it's fuller, you're still stuck in phase 2 wearing a phase 4 title. The founders who win this phase obsess over one number. Does this business run and run well without me in the room? This is the phase almost nobody talks about, because almost nobody reaches it. Phase 5 isn't about growth anymore. It's about ownership. You're no longer in the business. You're above it. You read numbers instead of chasing them. You make 3 decisions a month that matter more than 300 decisions you used to make in a week. This is where businesses get sold, where portfolios get built, where one company turns into a holding company for 5. The irony of phase 5 is this. You spent years learning how to work harder, only to arrive at a phase that rewards you for finally being replaceable. Here's the truth nobody puts on a slide. You don't get to skip phases, you don't get to shortcut them, and the business doesn't care how talented you are, it only responds to which phase you actually built for. So ask yourself right now, not which phase you want to be in, which phase are you actually operating in today? Because that answer is the only roadmap that matters. Like and subscribe for more financial advice videos like this. Thank you.